Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Action Henk track analysis with me qwertzoi. Today we take a closer look at the Halloween tracks which came with the Early Access version 7, all listed in a separate category called Spooky Times. We already talked about Gotta Goes Fast, now it's time for Wicked Waves. Let's jump in. As we can see, the Rainbow Medal is at 22:39. My personal best is around about 1 second faster. Okay, we start with a normal jump into that wooden ramp, jump out, jump to the second jump pad. You can do this. I like to use the first jumping pad. I just show you the whole track. Alright, so this is the way you can do it. Alright, let's talk about the track. Jump in, jump out. Before you reach the ground, as always on those ramps, do a jump out, and then you can either keep running, then you will hit this bumper pad, or you can do a jump to reach this bumper pad. I show you both ways now. Keep running. This jumper pad will lead you to this one, which will lead you into this area. Or you do a jump, which will lead you to this bumper pad and into this area. Then comes the hard part. This second thing I took here looked faster because the times were green, but you lose some time afterwards because here you don't do such a big jump out as when you come from here. So the time you saved here by using this way you will lose by jumping too high into the air, so that you get a good speed, that you get a good drop in there. Alright, so jump in, jump out, keep running, keep pushing to the right all the time. Then you have to try to get a good fall into here. You can just keep pushing to the right, but then you will not fall down directly here, but you will hit this wall and slide down here, which will cost you some time. So with a little bit of air control you can manage to get past this checkpoint barely and fall down directly without touching anything into the slide, where you do the jump out and fall back just on the other side, just here. Keep sliding and keep running. Or if you take the second jumper pad, here you have to stop pushing to the right, because I will show you what happens if you keep pushing to the right constantly. You will hit the edge, as you could see, and that's not what you want. You stop pushing right about here, so that you get thrown into the air a little bit more straight and don't hit the edge. Do a big jump there, big jump out, double, triple, but that was way too high. You don't want to get so high, because then you miss this part here. If you have done everything correctly, you will land here, which is perfect. And yeah, this is what you want. So alright, we come from here, as we took the first or the second jumper pad, which will result in coming from here or from down below. Anyways, if you come from above, you do a massive jump out. If you don't come from above, you just keep sliding until it goes up. Stop sliding, running, jump, slide a lot. You don't want to jump too early. You want to slide a good way up the wall until you're around about here. Then you do the first jump, which will lead you right to here, to this part where I'm right now. Then with another jump you will reach the upper part, and from there you can directly jump into the other slides. I have to do it from the beginning. I don't use air control now because it is harder to do, but I just want to show you this part. Sliding, sliding, jump, jump, jump. Okay, I didn't hit the slide perfectly, but I hit the other one good. And then you're done. Jump in, jump out. Jump, jump. Air control, usually. Jump out. Just fall back. Slide, slide, jump, jump, jump. Okay, I didn't jump high enough. It is no problem if you land here and just run into the slide, but if you want to do it very good, you want to be so high that you fall directly into the slide. Then you can, then you don't have to, or you don't need to jump in the end, but you can just keep sliding, which will lead into falling into the slide on this side perfectly. If you didn't fall in here perfectly, you have to, or you should jump. This, as you can see, I fell down there perfectly, so I fell down into the other slide perfectly as well. But if you don't do it, if you just come from here running and don't do anything, as you could see, you don't hit the next slide as good as you want. Whoops, as good as you want to. So you show you the second way. Don't forget about releasing the control stick and do not push to the right, as you will hit the edge, as you could see. So alright, I take this way now. Sliding. Alright, now I have to do a jump, because I didn't land in the other slide perfectly. Triple wall jump there, and there we go. That's Wicked Waves. I think the trick is called Wicked Waves, yeah. Alright, no, messed it up once again. That's why I like the first jumper pad more. Whoops, okay, now I was too fast. That can happen if you do a jump out too good. Then you might be a little bit too fast. The only tricky part is the air control you need here to not touch the wall. Whoa, that was not far enough, but okay. And as you can see, with a good flow, you don't even have to wall jump there. You just do a massive jump out at the slide, and then you can reach the finish without any wall jumps. 21:44 is the time, which is easily a rainbow medal. Very easy. And yeah, I think that's everything. Important is when you use the second one, you need a lot of air control to not hit the wall there. It is hard to get the connection to here because you don't see when it's approaching. So you will have to get a good feeling on the distance you need to cover to get a very good landing in here. You can also fall down here. This is a little bit easier. I don't know why. For me it's easier, but it might also be a little bit slower. But if you just want to get a rainbow medal, it shouldn't make it such a big difference if you take either of the ones. So yeah. Now I wasn't fast enough, that's for sure. Jump. You can do another jump out here. I think it's very hard because I'm used to do a jump out to the right, and now doing a jump out to the left is hard to time, for me at least. If you are fine with that, do it. Gives you another extra boost and another extra milliseconds you can squish out in your run. And if you are on good speed, you don't need any wall jumps here. You will just keep sliding, do a massive jump when you are about to hit the wooden wall. Do a massive jump, push to the right, and then you will fly to the finish. without any wall jumps needed. Alright, that's it for Wicked Waves. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.